everybody, and welcome to the next round of the TTP Season 1 tournament thing. We are in the second round where we have a match between Cytown and Diane32. I am also joined here in the booth by Jess88.
It's too early, but we have energy. Let's go. It's morning Zelda!
The amount of caffeine that was necessary to make this happen is at least 3%.
Oh, no. I was almost going to make coffee, and then I didn't make coffee. So this is just running on pure adrenaline.
Pure adrenaline and tutors.
That's also very true. I mean, a good tutor, makes you wake up, right?
Exactly. Look,
Oh
if I'm not woken up by a kazoo going off at 6 in the morning, I'm actually probably thankful. So, would you care to give us a little rundown of the flags? Because I've forgotten.
All right. So, TTP Season 1 tournament flags. We start off on a mixed quest overworld, which is always fun. That means just so many more spots open and so many more spots you yell at when they don't open. We also have, let's see, not mixed hints, random hints. So they could be blank. They could be deception, which is always the most fun one. And we also are looking for that wood sword, which could be under an open cave. It could be under a power bracelet spot, depending on what our Armos item is. And then, of course, one of the most fun flags out there, important items in 9. Do you gamble that something is in a level, or do you gamble that it might be behind getting through a bomb wall? You never know.
Well, we see that the small secret is 18 rupees, so that's a good start. There's a raft.
Okay, now I want a raft spot on the coast having our wood sword.
Yes. We need this.
Even with the overall blocking flag on, we have had not nearly enough seeds that actually have that happen.
And we all know that when you put the wood sword on the coast raft spot, nobody's ever going to go there.
Right, especially because you can't screen wrap to it. And starting in this start screen, it's so far away.
How about a candle instead?
That's always nice to have. And that's, of course, another flag is candles are on or off. And this time they turned on.
All right, so it looks like we have a bomb shop on the raft spot.
The best part of that bomb shop is the price is $1 more than our small secret. So it's like, oh, you can have it. Can you have it? No, you can't have it.
You can have this later. Let's see. Vanilla 3 is a gambling game.
Oh, I'd so be gambling for the bombs right there.
I would be doing the same. Just be like, you know what? I got nothing really to lose, because if I lose 18 rupees, okay, it's a small secret. Airs are pretty cheap at 71.
Oh, Cytown tried for that. And of course, we failed to mention, this is between, of course, Cytown and Diane. They both made it to the round of 16 in this tournament. So kudos to them.
Yep. Any roads found. That means we're going to have 4 caves immediately taken off the map. Oh, this is kind of nice. Right up to the Armos item by the grave.
Yeah, maybe there'll be a sword underneath one of these openings. Because we know it's not an Armos item.
Nope. Another heart container found. And we find a thoroughfare of at least 18 rupees.
Ooh,
no bombs.
Lactose go down, but womp womp.
And another small secret. So no bombs yet. Nice candle boost. To find
Into a candle shop.
Okay, so if you buy 2 blue candles, does that mean you can use them twice?
Wouldn't that be nice?
I mean, I'm pretty sure you'd find people just start buying up candles like crazy to get to like 5 uses.
Oh yeah.
Especially in swordless. Cytown can now afford bombs. Cytown, I think, is going to go by
Diane gambled and won. Let's go.
Both runners now able to afford bombs. All that remains is for either of them to go to a bomb shop and buy the bombs. And there's both. Okay, well,
bomb shop.
We're not going to see a divergence where one runner has bombs and the other doesn't. Although Diane can get the extra pack.
Yep, That's what gambling does, folks. It lets you buy 2 bomb packs instead of 1.
So the lesson of the day is gamble to get explosives?
Only in Zelda. Not any... I'm not advocating it in any other way.
Well, I'm pretty sure if I went to Vegas and won explosives, I'd be very confused.
Yeah, that'd be an interesting time, and I'd wonder what kind of casino you went to.
Well, how about 40 rupees for the mid-secrets? So we have, like, all
That's
of the money.
awesome.
As long as the large secret isn't, like, 12.
I'm gonna say 52 because it's that. It's a just seed.
I'm gonna say it is 73, as we find the magical sword up in the Lost Hills. Or the magical
No, it's the magical Pokeball.
You know, I feel like beating the Pokemon with the Pokeball is not a good way to do things.
That's true.
Level 9 right next to the magical Pokeball, so honestly, if you have at least 10 hearts, there's not really much you lose from trying the magical sword before going into 9, because it's right there.
Oh yeah, you'll 100% try it.
Bank error of 40 rupees. Now we'll see if Diane elects to go into the forest and also towards that coast raft spot that we've been talking about.
Yeah, we haven't found much besides level 9 so far, and of course our whoa, what was that?
Looks like a
bone?
boomerang.
Anyone that knows the oh, you're right, it is a boomerang. Because the guys are shooting out boomerangs.
Yeah, the Cubos.
Yeah, those things.
Or, I guess, technically they're gorillas, but they're Cubos.
So I guess boomerang is our white sword item. That's not going to get picked up.
Nope. There's
Hey,
our
it's our wood Pokeball. Or I guess our regular Pokeball.
So the regular Pokeball, not on the raft spot. Horrible disappointment all around.
So sad. Reroll.
Invalid seed.
Yes, with the discovery of the boomerang and the discovery of the wood sword, we have some more stuff to track by our lovely tracker, Stags28.
Who was also able to wake up early enough to help us out with this.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Stags is Pacific time, so it's extremely early. And we do find level 7.
I would ship a coffee over Stags' way, but that would take at least 6 to 8 business days to get there by bird.
Gosh darn, we need to have faster burbs.
Well, I mean, they're faster than South African internet, so... Oh, hi, Patra. Or, I guess, Magnemite surrounded by Voltorbs.
This stuff is so fun.
You know, level 7 isn't objectively terrible anymore. I like the purchase of the True Rupee Heart.
The Pity Heart! Let's go! We love it to see it.
Look, sometimes the Pity Heart is a really good purchase.
Oh, 100%. And then sometimes it's like 30 rupees, and it feels really, really bad when you had to buy it.
Yeah, usually if it's more than like 10, I just take my chances. Unless I'm just flush with cash and don't need to buy anything else. Wood sword for cytown. So both runners with a sword in under 7 minutes, pretty good.
Yeah, that does feel really great.
Armos and white sword items.
Ooh, here's a possible item in level 7 for Diane. And we have beefy keys. It's always great.
Nobody likes beefy keys. And still clips into the stair anyway to get the bow.
Always, or never 7 until 7, right? That's the old dodge.
Yep. And with that, Diane will pick up a small advantage here. Well, potentially a large advantage, depending on when cytown gets back to level 7. And the big secret is big, but Diane is gonna miss it.
This doesn't happen. I mean, usually I roll seeds that have like 50 something as a secret, so we're going to be throwing our money everywhere.
So Diane does not have the candle to get the money to get the arrows at the moment, but cytown doesn't have the bow, even though he could go buy the arrows. More bombs for cytown.
But no heart.
Nope. Well, the game knows, right? Level 2
Diane has found level 2. Oh,
Hi,
no.
Gleeok.
That's always fun.
Ugh. Like, I like fighting Gleeoks, but this is just bad.
See, it's not even nice enough to have the right door be an open door that you can hide in.
Yeah. And Gleeok's hitbox is heavily skewed to the right, so if you want to fight Gleeok, you ideally want to be to the right of the Gleeok or below him, so that your hits will be more likely to count. If you're fighting him from the left, you have to get a lot closer if you're going to go for close range hits. But it looks like the subsequent heads have a lower HP, so that's a good sign.
That is very nice, yes.
And we are seeing some pause strats used. So one thing to note about Gleeok is you can only ever have one fireball on screen at a time, so when you get something like this where they're firing from the other side of the screen, ooh, I do not pick that Triforce up.
Yeah, that would, oh man, imagine if you were close in fighting and then got Y-forced, and then you had to fight the Gleeok again. It'd be the worst.
Cytown has found level 3 with Wish Robes.
Hello, Wizrobes. Uh-oh. Get booped.
And they're beefy!
Okay, here's our first potential real or not. Gleeok lurks by a lake. We'll have to remember that to see. Are we mixed helpful? Mixed deceptive? We'll see.
Instructions unclear. We are actually in Alice in Wonderland style hints.
What would Alice in Wonderland style hints be?
Every hint is a riddle.
Oh, that would be so fun.
That's a level 2.
That's like some funky helicopter.
It almost looks like a 6 with a bug handle.
And a little foot for it to stand on so it's not directly on the table.
Yep. Meanwhile, level 3 is a chimney.
Oh, no. If 2 is the mug, then 3 is the mug stand that you put on your counter so that they're not cluttering up your cabinets.
Yes. Yes. And you can even see on the left, there's that little hook.
Exactly. Although it's kind of bad because, you know, it's not well designed. There's only one hook. You need multiple hooks for a mug stand.
Well, maybe it's a designer mug stand that's designed to go with your designer mug. You will only ever need one because they're like $80.
That'd be a very interesting purchase if so.
No item in this room.
And not even an item drop. It's one thing that the door doesn't, or the block doesn't push. But to be so rude as to not even let it, well, that's the shoot room. Let it drop something in the middle? Like, come on.
Yep. Well, the shoot room has the compass, and Diane's ladder blocked out of this room and the next room, but there's a compass. Looks like Cytown is going to elect to leave level 3. Might want to buy some keys.
True. There's with all that gobs of money.
And nothing in this room either. Oh, Blue Gurias. Well, they're just going to snipe you at every opportunity they get. Nothing opens there. And trying to do some bomb strats on these Red Darkness, getting down a little more quickly, and also get nice and grouped up like that.
Trying
kind
to
of exactly what you want.
Nice.
Oh, the one turned away.
That's one of the nice things with pause strats, right? Is just trying to wait for that opportune moment, and then all of a sudden it's like, boop, we're all together.
Yep. And honestly, I found anymore I like to have toggle between select, swap, and pause just for that reason. Yeah, it takes a little bit longer than if you're on pure pause strats, but I'm willing to take the couple of seconds to swap out than it is than not be able to do one entirely.
Alright, so there's nothing in the little handle. There's the one room we can't get to at the very top, so I believe we're probably ladder blocked out of this too. In the second item.
We are also key blocked out of 2 rooms.
Ah, okay.
And with no keys found, Diane's just going to take the Triforce, or I guess in this case, the March Badge, and leave.
Well, you said we are key blocked out of 2 places, and now we have 2 keys on Cytown side, and I bet I know where we're going. Probably right back to 3.
Instructions unclear, 1 to 8. Because we all know level 8 is the best level to dig early.
I was gonna say that'd be nigh impossible, as we have not found level 8 yet. Unless you know something that we don't.
Yeah, level 8 is in Zelda 2.
Oh, so level 8 is Grand Palace, then what is level 9?
Level 9 is level 9. So level 9 is unchanged. But level 8 is Grand Palace.
Imagine having to go through both Grand Palace and level 9 to win the game.
Well, the secret is the entrance to level 9 is in Grand Palace.
Ah!
But
I
also,
still thought this was going to be a meat room.
But also you have to get the level 2 raft. So you get one raft from Z1 that allows you to cross one screen, and then you get a raft from Z2 that allows you to cross multiple screens.
Oh my god.
Also, there's 2 tutors.
I'm okay with this situation now.
But also the rafts are... Well, the ability to walk on... It's a meat block!
It's a meat block!
Oh, come on. Let it block both items in 3. That would be amazing.
Please. And the Triforce. Well, I guess it can't, but...
Well, it can if you have a corridor stair item with a super room.
That's true!
You can have it block all 3!
No!
Alright, well, maybe we get both items blocked. Nope.
Oh!
There's the ending key.
Okay, so buying the keys 100% worth it to get that ending key.
You get him? Came back by taking the Triforce.
Oh, there's the room up here he wasn't able to clear because it's the shoot room thing.
Yeah. It's just a key. Cytown?
Well, I guess we'll be coming back for, maybe he's gonna buy meat and see what it is, and then see if it's worth it.
I don't know, I feel like you just take the Triforce there so that you can record her back later.
With what recorder?
Well, I mean, if the recorder's in level 3 behind the meat block, then that just feels bad no matter what you do. Like, there's literally no situation where that does not feel terrible. Okay, here's an appropriate level thing.
Yeah, this is gonna have our ladder, because it will always have our ladder.
Well, that would be
vanilla. As Diane finds her, what do you call it? Candle thing. Bernie thing.
Ah, yes, the Bernie
It's still
thing.
very early.
I think they call that a lighter.
Gazes with the red ring. Does it? We will see.
I mean, what if the Dagger gazed with the gold ring? Oh, hi, white sword.
Goma gazes with the white sword, which is always nice.
So now you have double the combat. Double the fun. Diane in level 3 with no keys. Which is a shame because the ending key is in here.
I know, right? But you have to have, I think, just the one key, maybe.
I thought you needed 2. Well, no, you got 1 key on the way up.
Yeah, past the reverse C room.
Cytown now sees with the Triforce is probably just going to go straight there. Hi, bomb upgrade. We'd like to be able to get that.
Dan gets the bad news of the shoot room. Oh, and Cytown cannot bomb around the 6. Oh, never mind.
Oh, boy.
There's an opening.
So far. But is there another? Not that way. Not that way.
Womp, womp, womp.
You have to go around.
But what if I don't want to go around? I just want to go directly to my Triforce.
Well, then you need to invent the ability to create bomb walls.
Huh. Gosh.
Now, if we had bigger bombs, then maybe that would work.
To be able to bomb open any impenetrable wall ever.
Yes.
Alright, Diane's gonna find this room, think, ooh, great! A room that will, drop something. But it's bunnies. At this point, with having the bow, I'd be, no, I'm not doing that until I find arrows.
Yeah.
And that's what she's doing.
Let's see, okay. Well, now we're in a completely new part of level 6. Cytown's got to be a little careful here.
There's that fairy you want. Thank you, game. And there's the
Cytown no
mountains.
longer has to be as careful here.
Yep, because at this point... Oh! Hello, ladder block.
That's not what you want to see. Cytown will now look for a way around. Does get an opening. So might
Alright,
be able
Diane
to get
sees
there.
the arrow shot, by the way, but unfortunately there's a big old 0 right there.
This could be an item for Cytown. Ooh, gets a clock. But unfortunately takes a dark nut bop beforehand.
Well, hold up. Are they only... Oh no, he must have hit it before. I was like, are they
Yeah, he
only
hit it
2
once
hits?
before.
Ooh,
Oh, hello.
could this be our item?
Let's see. It is. It's the ladder!
I'm just gonna say
Well,
Jess theorem.
alright, so now if you chose to leave 6 because you think it's ladder blocked, that's gonna put you in really bad shape.
Bad, man.
So now Cytown's just gonna go back to the ladder block and cross it. You'll get this Triforce, and that'll put Cytown up to 1 Triforce alongside Diane. Although
But,
Cytown, I think, now
instructions
has
unclear.
a stronger item advantage.
We're gonna run into a Dig Dogger blocked Triforce room.
With the recorder behind the meet in 3.
Oh yes, please.
I mean, honestly, I'd like to see the silvers behind the meet in 3 too.
That'd be really fun.
So you just go to 9, thinking, oh, the silver's gotta be there, and then they're not there, and you're like, what's it? Then you just fight them, you go to 3, and it's like, oh, really?
Aw, no Dig Dogger, just blue dark nuts.
I don't know, I think I would have rather the Dig Dogger. Yeah, I'd have to come back, but Dig Dogger is honestly pretty easy to clear. There's blue dark nuts require effort.
And dodging skills.
Especially with the double shooters.
There we go.
Cytown pulls it off, no damage, let's go.
Yeah, level 6 was really great. Both the exploration item of that ladder and the white sword. Like, whew. Wait. Cytown, where you... Oh, he's going for the bomb upgrade, yes.
And the NE was in 3. Cytown picked that up and then saw the other item was probably meat blocked.
No, I like this play to go back in. It was 111, and he had like 86 rupees coming in. So you get that nice bomb upgrade to potentially go up Death Mountain with. Also, Diana's found level 4. I did not see where she found that at, but it's Wizrobes.
It's also very green.
It's not easy being green.
No. It's much easier to be blue. Because then everyone just avoids you. Well, the blue
Great
Wizards had
combat.
It's always annoying when you kill a blue wizard room. You display amazing combat, and then it's like, hey, congratulations, you get nothing.
Also, that hint was true. The human does have a boomerang on the coast.
Yes.
So at least for now, I didn't see where 4 was. Chat, did you see where 4 was? I know we had a hint earlier.
By a lake.
Was it by a lake? I can't remember what the hint said earlier about level 4's location.
I thought the hint said by a lake. Forgotten spot.
Forgotten spot. That is technical. So maybe that means that level 5 does have our red ring.
Instructions unclear. Here's level 1.
I'm okay with that. Level 1 is great. This has 3 items, of course. And at least not a bad enemy set. Not Wizrobes.
How about a map? Okay, level 1 is a level 1.
Pretty linear, too. Also, ladder blocked.
Well, that's good news for Diane in terms of having to not dig level 1 for the ladder. The problem is it's in 6 behind what looks like a ladder block 6.
And the problem is you would rather dig level 1 for the ladder than level 6.
How about a free Triforce?
Diane was so close to clearing the room.
Nee. Always a pain to get half-tiled. And yep, level 4 Forgotten Spot is by a lake. And now let's see what level 1 has in store for Cytown.
I'm gonna say 3 hearts. Because why not?
I'm gonna say 2 hearts and the blue meringue.
Well, nope. We were both
There's
wrong.
the tutor. So tutor in level 1 means that going back to level 3 would be easy, except Cytown doesn't have the Triforce out of it.
Yeah, that feels bad, man.
Yep. You know, I'm there's part of me that is really hoping that Cytown remembers, but there's also a trolly part of me that wants Cytown to get to level 9 and see what the old man says at the entrance.
I know, right? And it's like, oh crap, what did I forget? And we did find a red candle on the floor in level 1, so that's 2 out of our 3 items.
But what will the third be? Red candle's not bad.
Nope, it's the extra offense.
Diane has found level 6. Does not have
So now
the
we hope
get
that he
level
digs
3
it.
though.
Oh, there's a key, though.
That should be enough keys to get to the ladder.
Hey, look!
If-
Another bomb upgrade.
Well, if Cytown gets 20 rupees. And now with the white sword.
Or the, I guess, I'm not sure what the white Pokeball would be called.
That would either be the Great Ball or like the Nest Ball.
Gotcha. And a heart's our third item to 1. We are done.
Level 1 is dead. Only took full clearing it.
Yep, it's always in the last room you look.
Well, at least now the keys die in 1 hit.
Yeah, that is very true.
It's not exactly the progress you want to have, but it's the progress you get. Let's see what Cytown likes to do here, if he's going to go and do some DM or not.
Oh, no, we're tooting. We're tooting somewhere.
Cytown might be holding off on DM until he's got a pack bracelet.
Oh, maybe checking Grave Recorder spot first.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually. Because you got pretty quick access to it. Compass for Diane is going to lead them towards the ladder. Slowly but surely.
So far, Tutor's dead, which is sad.
Yep.
Alright,
So your
screen
world raft,
wrap.
probably to the raft spot.
Ooh!
Already
No,
checked.
haven't we checked the raft spot before? On this side?
Cytown probably has. Yep. We're gonna go to forest whistle spots instead. Huzzah.
Alright, so what haven't we seen? We haven't seen 5, 8, or 9, right?
We have seen 9.
Okay, then 5, 5, and 8.
Yes. When the dice read 5 or 8. Cytown back into 7.
Was that a
Cytown gets the bow
Jumanji
out of
reference,
here.
also?
Yes, that is a Jumanji reference.
I watched some of that recently, and I'm very glad I did because that's a great movie. Also, very good reference.
It's one of the few movies that's not on my list of 450 movies to see.
You gotta say the whole quote, though. You can't just say the last part.
Well, the problem is it's too early for me to remember the whole quote.
It's in the jungle. You must wait until the dice read 5 or 8.
There we go. Alright, when do we get a jungle in Z1?
I'm sure there's gotta be some Z game that has a jungle in it, right?
Probably one of the newer ones, and or with how muddy everything looks in Twilight Princess, you could argue the whole game's in a jungle.
Or we could just call whatever dungeon is like that jungle-y green color as the jungle, and that's gonna be when you're trapped in with like a billion Wizrobes and you're only on wood sword and no ring.
Yes. You must survive. So we'll see if Diane elects to just leave 6 or go poke around looking for a ladder. Oh, I like this already preemptively.
Yes, this is the right one. Let's go.
All you gotta do now is clear this room out and you're good.
Alright, this was, I think, the bow room, right? Yep.
Do not want to take any chances with the keys.
Also hoping for maybe a corner drop of something good.
Oh, Diane takes a death.
No! It didn't get the lucky clock like Cytown did.
Cytown for Bo. Now Cytown has a pretty sizable item advantage. I don't think Cytown's seen where level 4 is yet, though.
I don't believe so. Also, still no arrows on either runner's side.
Yeah, but up to this point, Cytown hasn't had a reason to go buy them.
Oof. Got sniped in the doorway by those wizrobes.
Well, the blue wizrobes do cheat and go in the door, so. And now Cytown's gonna elect to come back to 7 later. Might be wanting to find 5 for that potential red ring.
Yeah, and that's kind of the fun with deception, right? Is assume it's right until it's not right.
And then be sad. I think we're about to see Cytown buy some hints.
Ooh, fun.
I can't confirm that, though.
Alright. Diane gets her ladder, says, thank goodness I came back to this room.
Yep. And then is going to go 1 room south and see Cytown not electing to buy the arrows there. Interesting.
Maybe going for this hint shop first and just checking what the price was?
Could
be. Not a hint shop. Oh, we're buying the meat! We're going to level 3!
He wants the meat! I love it! I always love a meat purchase! And gets it a quick 40 bucks.
Diane finds out the sad news that this Triforce is in a nasty blue dark nut room, but using bombs, that white sword, she's got it.
Yeah. And into level 3 for Cytown to turn in the meat.
What does the meats hide?
I'm gonna guess a heart.
I'm gonna guess blue boomerang to be completely trolly.
Now, the other thing is, Cytown could elect to reset away this meat and buy arrows instead, but then he'd have to re-pick up this Triforce.
That is true. I guess it depends on, how good or bad this item might be. Because there is still a ton of money in the world.
Yes.
Alright, feed the hungry Gorilla. Not Gorilla. Gibdo!
Hungry Gibdos, or hungry Gibdos.
Now I'm just imagining, slapping my hand on the table so fast to try to gather, all the meats in the game.
Yeah, we replaced all the marbles with just meat sprites.
Oh my gosh, that'd be great. So our wall masters keep coming up as potentially our primary enemy, which is awesome. And the second I say that, it's done.
Alright, so let's see. Is the primary enemy the wizrobe? It is not!
Well, that makes life easier. Well, it's in our last room.
An immediate Triforce for Diane in level 1. Let's see. It's bars. Oh, wait! It's a stair item that's... The meat was not required!
Oh! That's right. So maybe it's in one of those rooms underneath the dash at the bottom. Did we not get to those rooms, possibly?
It's certainly possible. Nothing behind the meat!
Oh, and Diana takes a Lionel beam as she kills the Lionel, and it's just mutual death.
Yes, which unfortunately does not count towards you. Anything that you kill at a mutual death will respawn. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, you know what? It's probably in this room up here to the north. Yep, there it is.
Oh, yep. So there's a key door we never took earlier.
You're rewarded with a power bracelet.
Alright,
Okay.
could or could not be useful.
Well, it does make clearing Death Mountain doable in one fell swoop, so.
Yep, and for Cytown, that is every possible overworld blocking item now.
Yep, so Cytown will find levels 5 and 8. We'll get out of the jungle.
But will he bring a giant lion and, like, big, giant mosquitoes with him?
Yes. Cytown also does need to still find, I think, still need to find level 2 and level 4.
Yep.
But level 2, I want to say, was South Coast, so I'm not sure when Cytown's going to get back there.
Does buy arrows this time, though.
This looks like Cytown making a play to South Coast. Which, to be fair, is completely reasonable to do right now. You kind of don't want to go to Death Mountain unless you don't have to, or you want to do all of Death Mountain at once. There's no middle ground. Like, you don't want to do part of Death Mountain and then have to come back because it just feels terrible.
Yeah, backtracking is terrible. As Diane finds the magical Poke Flute.
Now we can wake up Snorlax!
Is that what it does in Pokemon? It wakes up Snorlax?
Yes!
So it's a Snorlax alarm clock.
At least I think it's the Poke Flute that does that. There might be a different flute. Like, I think there's multiple flutes in Pokemon, but one of them definitely wakes up Snorlax. And then it gets mad and attacks you because you woke it up.
That's totally me in the mornings.
And then you catch it because Snorlax is, like, amazing. And Gluak lurks by a lake.
So far, we have not seen any deceitful hints. They've all been true. So I'm just going to go off on a limb and say they're true? They're all true? Mixed true?
Could very well be. Now, Cytown does have the ladder here, so Cytown will be able to get both items. As well as the
Yeah, that is true. Yep.
Seeing a suggestion in chat that level 2 is actually Hubert falling down the pyramid.
That's a fun one.
Hubert.
And I don't know though, it's really hard because when we had levels 2 and 3 together, they just fit so nicely with the theming of the coffee cup and the coffee mug holder.
Yes. And in the last room of level 1, Diane is going to find the heart. We'll see what the second item in 2 is here for Cytown. No, one item was a heart. Looks like the other is ladder blocked.
Yep, the tippy top of that second L past Double River Room.
Also, all of these keys that you don't care about anymore. I do like using the arrows on the Zolls because usually you can get a pretty good return on investment for it. It's not quite as good as Paul's voice, but decent.
Alright, here's our room for our item. It's going to be the wand.
So now you don't have to worry about bubbles nearly as much. You can do wand sword glitches to get magical sword damage on one frame, or potentially 6 damage on a frame if you pick up the magical sword, but I don't think Cytown's going to be looking for more hearts here.
Probably not.
Let's see what's at Vanilla 1Q7. It's a heart container.
So much health.
Synchronized up base. Let's go.
Just in different locations. Alright, Triforce grab out of level 2 for cytown.
Diane looks like she's headed back to 3. No? Looks like that. Let's see where cytown heads from here. Diane's going to continue overworld exploration. Diane does have the Triforce at level 6. $138 large secret always feels good. I didn't catch what it was earlier. I thought it was like 120.
Yeah, so much money.
You might even see a blue ring purchase.
I don't know. I would think with that hint, we'll wait till at least we find level 5 to see if the red ring is actually in there.
You could buy meat again.
Just have it for a snack for the road.
No, just drop the meat on Zelda before you finish the game.
Alright, Diane
like, here, I brought dinner.
I brought dinner. But here's the thing, it's like the only real food in this game is the meat. So wouldn't you be sick of it? And if you're Zelda, you'd be like, come on, Link, buy me something better if you're gonna come rescue me. I'm sick of this meat.
Well, here's the thing, we don't know if it's always the same meat. Like, for all we know, I mean, we know Hyrule doesn't have chicken because all the Cuckoos just attack you when you try to cook them. Presumably, Hyrule has a reasonably good fishing industry when they can dodge the Zoras.
That is true.
I don't see much cattle, although that doesn't mean the cattle doesn't exist. So the beef, or the meat itself, is probably made out of Octorok.
I wonder how that would taste.
I would guess like octopus.
Wait, how would a land-dwelling mammal, question mark, taste like an octopus?
Well, I assume the Octorok is part octopus, part land-dwelling thing. So maybe it's like part octopus, part something other taste. It's certainly not Moblin, because while that would be pork, I'm pretty sure people don't want to eat Ganons, so.
Ooh, Diane's gotta be careful, one bop left.
Does get through, sees the Triforce. Cytown takes motion.
And sees the enemy key and says, yoink! Now back to that Triforce.
So, even though the most likely thing... So, the meat being made out of pork makes the most sense. Being made out of Octorok is canonical, given Link wants to eat an Octorok in the CDI games. Also, we're tied up on Triforces now. And
yeah,
items.
And they're the exact same Triforces. Not items yet. We do have that wand as the only difference.
Right. Although, Diane's going back to 2, so gonna rectify that real quick. This, honestly, might just be super close the rest of the way.
Also, I totally blame you for me yawning, because I totally heard you yawn just then.
You're welcome.
No!
You're welcome!
We need coffee! Somebody send coffee to the booth.
Instructions unclear. I sent you coffee, but I drank half of it on the way. So.
Well, that's not nice. Now we're only both gonna be half awake.
Exactly. Instead of... Wait, what are we now?
Quack.
Quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack.
See, this is why I'm glad I set an alarm to wake up for this. We love you, chat, and I'm sure you love this commentary.
So, Cytown is going to incrementally be a little bit ahead just from being able to do this exploration sooner. But it depends on if Diane also elects to go ahead and just finish 7 off.
Oh yeah, because we both have to go back there and find that stinking Triforce somewhere. And of course, you know, the big question will be, where the heck are the silvers? There are so many places they can still be.
Clearly the silvers are going to be in level 10. With the book.
I can see level 10 from my house. Isn't that one of our hints?
Maybe?
Hey,
Oh, there's level 5.
This may or may not have a red ring in it.
And that is half of 10.
That is true. Ooh, Goma, hello.
So level 8's the only one missing now.
I'm gonna say Bogey Zero, because why not?
I'm gonna say one of our river ladder spots.
Ooh, that's a good one. Push block in 5. It's gonna be a staircase.
Yep.
It's the
no,
item.
What? The roll of 5 is broken.
What the heck is this thing?
It's a monster from Dragon Warrior. I don't know which one.
I was gonna say, error, have not seen much Dragon Warrior, do not know monsters. Oh, I like that. Stag saying it's the Thinker.
Ooh. I'm going with that.
See, we have two very different. We have, you know, the more, how do I say it? You know, scientifical, artsy, the Thinker, versus Tharkus with it's a toilet.
With the long flush handle. That's a key detail. I mean, honestly, I can kind of see both, now that they're mentioned. And that's what makes it great. You can interpret these maps any variety of ways.
It's like a Rorschach test.
Yes.
What do you see?
No, it is not a cactus. This is not the right shape to be a cactus. Diane's about to be topped out on money, so I might be looking at a blue ring purchase.
Ooh, here's our staircase for our actual transport.
Oh, Diane's gonna go by hints. Koopo? Alright, I think we have mixed helpful.
I feel like you're right. Step over the water to reach the shooter.
Thank you! Tell not to thank you!
Glad to know our Armos item is trash.
The Armos item is always trash. That's why you never prioritize it except when it's a wand and you get it in 40 minutes.
Which is always sad.
Yep. Cytown.
Okay,
knows the red ring is the other item in do you go for the red ring in this 5?
I'm gonna say since it's a floor item and you still have a half the level to search, probably not, knowing that it's Wizropes.
Yeah, I'd honestly argue this is a better case to buy a blue ring.
I love when they get stuck in their blocks.
Cytown down to 1 left, gets it, gets the Triforce, picks it up. I don't think he goes back in.
Nope. I mean, it's the assume it's right until it's not right situation. I mean, there could be potentially a case where it actually is deceptive and everything is actually true except for like one thing.
But at this point, Cytown may be more interested in finding level 8. Diane's gonna go back into level 7 here.
Yeah, I'm very curious as to where this Triforce is in 7.
2 meters to the left of the 5th Gleeok.
There's gonna be 5 Gleeoks in here? That stinks.
Yeah. Well, let's totally have 5 Gleeoks. I'm gonna try again for this 2-header. Gets the 2-header down for Triforce. Triforce in here either. I believe the Mr. Mimes are supposed to be Gibdos.
Hey, Alsoa, did you get that thing I sent you?
Yes.
Yes. It did not get lost in the mail. That's good.
Not yet.
I trained my homing pigeons well.
Beautiful. The flock did not attack them because they recognized them as one of their own.
So I tended to buy these hints and just be very disappointed by them, much like Diane was.
Yep. That's one of the downsides of buying hints late in the seed is oftentimes you just get things you already know.
I mean, at this point, the biggest question would be the hint for the silvers. Is if you find something like that, that could be massive.
Oh, yes. And you would absolutely take a hint for the silvers, too. Let's see what 2Q3 has. Rocks!
Almost
nothing but rocks!
Hey, it's more hints, though.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Link has found himself stuck between a rock and a lake. Let's see. Quit!
Alright, well, we get the trifecta. Oh, we won't even get to know because the rock said, we let you in twice, but it's not happening the third time.
The true hints were the rocks we found along the way. I don't think Cytown's gonna go for that last hint.
I feel like with 264 rupees, let's just go buy all the hints again. Maybe they'll say something different.
Every time you buy a hint that shuffles what it says.
That would actually be a really fun flag. Like, how many times do you reset and go back, hoping to get a different hint? That'd be interesting.
This is a level 7.
All right, this is a buffalo standing on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah. Now Cytown's also going to see this map of 7 thanks to the book. By the
Lost Hills. We already knew that.
Yes. We need the hint for 8.
Yep, Dan is being very careful as she is down to a half of a heart.
What do you say to a scared Goron? Be bolder! No, be a rock. We'll make friends. Yeah, no.
Rude Gleok in the way. Dan was just trying to sneak by him. He's like, no!
Anytime you see Gleok from the north is a bad time. Here's some more Gleok. More Gleoks. More Gibdos.
Too many G's.
Yeah. We need an enemy whose name starts with an X.
The old man is just screaming, SOS, get me the heck out of here.
I need to exit this seed now. Like, it's bad. To be fair, this is not exactly the easiest seed.
That is true.
Transport's there for Cytown. Gonna head towards this left side of 7.
Alright, Dan down to half a heart uses a potion.
Does not want to give up this position in the dungeon. Another SOS from Professor Oak. I do like that the old man has been replaced by Professor Oak. It's a nice touch.
It's funny, I've never played Pokemon besides Pokemon Go when that was the huge craze starting out. It's like all the knowledge I have is from that game.
So where? Oh, you know what? The Triforce is probably under this. But then do you dig for silvers?
Well, no, there's a I was about to say the other name. There's a magical boomerang right there.
I mean, that is silver.
It is.
It's just the wrong base item. There's a jump bluff, an angry jump bluff.
A what now?
Jump bluff.
A jump bluff. Is that a Pokemon?
Yes. It is a
Right,
grass
obviously
flying type Pokemon.
not one of the first 151 or whatever it is.
No.
Okay. That was the only ones that were in Pokemon Go when I played.
It debuted in Pokemon Gold and Silver. It is a grass flying type whose claim to fame is that its base form, Hoppip, only knows Splash, even though it has no water connection.
I have heard of Hoppip. That was in that was in the game, I think. It's like green and pink, right?
Yes.
See, I know things.
Sadly, the Wizards are not replaced by Alakazams. That would be amazing.
Oh my gosh.
And truth be told, Alakazam is basically a wizard, especially in Gen 1. So both runners in level 7. Cytown with a bit of an advantage for the exploration of Death Mountain, but Diane with the knowledge of where level 4 is. You see where the Triforce room is now.
Oh, it's above the room where Diane is right now.
Yep. Above the Patra. The question is, how do you get back there, and what was in it that caused them to leave?
Oh, I think we just didn't go left out of this room. We went down instead. Of course, it's this type of room.
Cytown's probably like, really? Again with this blue wizard garbage? Now they're both in the same room.
At least at this point, they both have a healthy amount of bombs to help.
Yeah. But it's 8 blue wish ropes. Looks like Cytown is going to get through first. Thanks to them getting a little bit stuck. Although Diane is getting some good patterns, but does take a couple of bombs.
Gotta be careful on the health, yeah.
Down to 2 bombs also. Cytown just needs to find 4 and 8. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 plus 4 is 8. It's mathematically connected!
Hashtag also a math!
Yeah, it was too early to do the also a math earlier, but now that it's 10, it's perfectly acceptable to do also a math. Problem is, we've already found most of the levels.
But the big question is, where is this 8 gonna be? Where have both of our runners not been? And I feel like the answer is, I don't know.
Canada.
Maybe 2Q4. That'd be a fun place.
Nah, it's just in Canada.
Also, somebody outside my window is calling to you also.
Nice. Tell them
I
that
may
I
or
will
may
be
not.
there in a minute.
I filled up my feeder last night with tons of goodies, so there's plenty of food.
Excellent. It's always good to feed the birds.
There we go. Diane gets her Triforce out of 7, and we are back to even.
Yes. But
This
now
is a nice,
Diane knows where
good,
level
close
4
race.
And it's interesting. Each of them knows where a level the other one doesn't is.
That's true. 4 versus 5. And then, of course, nobody knows 8.
I'm pretty sure 8 is, again, in Canada. We just gotta find a way to Hyrule in Canada.
Okay, so that means it'd be on the very top row somewhere, which really does still lead itself to Bogey's Arrow. Just saying.
You know what? If it's gonna be on that top row, I think it's just gonna be the open cave. Quick! Oh wait, we might get to see this last hint.
Ooh! Goma creeps to the ladder. Thank you, game! We knew that.
You needed the recorder to get this, and the recorder was ladder blocked in 1. Cytown's about to find level 4.
And some extra bombs to boot. Oh, it's segmented. That's fun.
This is kind of big for a 4. You can also see where 2 fits in.
Oh, yes, you can. That's true.
Let's see. Blue Wizards go down. Cytown's going to elect to go to the north first. Diane is going to buy some bombs. Might be looking at Death Mountain now.
Buying more bombs, even. Did we see either item in level 4?
No.
Nice bomb force by cytown. Gosh.
That should be enough to clear this room out, especially if the blue wizards despawn a little bit. There goes one of them. Nothing up vanilla 2Q8. There's the map before.
Alright, both of our river spots are dead.
And no items in the lower section of 4. You gotta go to the upper.
Alright, Diane's heading to the arrow. Let's see.
Now, this will be interesting if Diane finds 8 first, because if Diane finds 8 first, she might end up digging it looking for the book? Because if we assume the red ring's in 5, that means silvers were 8 or 9. Or 4, I guess.
Yeah, because we haven't seen everything out of 4. You're right.
That's like 40? Let's see.
Come on, it's also a math.
Okay, 7 spots remain, 2 over 7 is about a 28% chance it's at 9 right now. Assuming the hints are correct and the red ring is in fact 5.
Well, it's not on East Death Mountain anywhere, so...
Huh. And I thought we'd seen all of West Death Mountain. And where is 8? Oh, you know what we haven't seen?
What haven't we seen?
Desert food spots.
Oh, okay. I mean, come on. We have to have a recorder block something, right? Right?
Yes. It would make total sense that it's in the desert food spots if it's not on East Death Mountain. There's a heart container in 4.
Double,
so now we're
double
up
heart
to,
4.
So now we're up. Wait, double heart in 4?
Yeah, there was a floor heart in the room before that.
Okay, so with both items at a 4 gone, now we're at a 40% chance of silvers at 9.
And with likely helpful, I guess, mixed hints. At this point, I would just beeline a 9 because you're hoping you'll find that hint saying silvers are here or silvers are not here.
Instructions unclear. Here's 3 life or money old men.
That stinks so badly. And then the 4th one is just like the trolliest hint.
And all of them require a bomb or a heart container.
Ouch.
And all 3 are required because, reasons.
Alright.
Cytown's down in level 4.
Yep, and Diane has joined them here, so she will probably find... I'm assuming she will dig out the 2 items as well, because you're not going to leave those in 4 when you're in here. Even with Wizrobes.
The question is, where does Cytown go next? Does he go desert or does he go East Death Mountain?
I mean, he's pretty close to desert, so... Nope, we're going Death Mountain.
And imagine if both runners just forget the desert exists and both think that the seat's broken.
Oh, we'll start thinking in the race room like,
Wait, no, it's right here! Nobody ever checked the spot!
Oh gosh, that stinks.
Here's 8! It's big! It's ugly!
It's pink!
Pepto Pink 8!
Yeah, this is 100% Pepto Pink.
Yeah. Like, it's the definition of Pepto Pink, almost. Like, Cytown's gonna elect to use the magic pixel.
And the flying Gliak head say, "Uh-uh."
You have to actually fight direct. Gets it down, gets it in the stair, it's a transport.
Because, of course.
Into a super room, potentially.
Oh,
hi.
it is a silver room! Hello, silvers!
Super room with the silver. Cytown is in go mode, just needs to get the Triforce out of level 8. Doesn't care about anything else in this dungeon right now.
Wow, imagine that the Triforce is somewhere at the bottom and you don't take that staircase.
Yeah. Because then you just go to 9.
Yep, exactly.
So, the best thing for Diane is that the Triforce is up here. But then you're just in an execution race versus Cytown, and Diane still needs to find level 5.
Where was level 5? Now I'm trying to remember.
West Death Mountain.
Okay, gotcha. As she grabs the Triforce out of 4.
Cytown's going to elect to use the last of his potion. Diane did not get the items at a level 4, so is gonna... Oh, looks like she's just resetting to get some bomb droppers. Yep. Okay, this makes sense.
Yeah, it's a great screen when you have, Blue Octo or something that's easily killable to just completely respawn over and over and over again.
Yeah. Now she's going back in for the items.
It was a great clip, too.
There's a bomb pack. There's a ladder block. Oh man, the Triforce is looking a little closer to the bottom. That could be a problem.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, we don't know what the Triforce is. It could be over in that little nose of 8, over on the far upper right.
The nose. Yeah, I have no idea what this one looks like.
I would call it a finger, but it's not fingery enough.
with Mako in chat, we're going to call those 2 little rooms the Wing-a-Ling.
Good old Wing-a-Ling. Oh look, another ladder block.
Man, if only we had a ladder. Oh wait.
Structure's unclear. Got the flippers. Although that would not work for all of the water per the NES instruction manual. Well, that's a good hint for Diane if she finds 8 first.
Hey look, it's an item room. What's it gonna be?
It's gonna be a heart. Neither runner wants hearts.
I mean, there's not much more it can be.
It could have been the blue... Oh wait, no, the boomerang was in 7. Yeah, no, there's literally nothing else it could be. Every other item is a heart.
As long as we're assuming that the red ring in 5 is right, yeah, we know where everything is.
Yeah. Oops, all hearts.
Alright, watch the Triforce be 1 room above this.
Well, it's a potential drop room in 8. Nope. That's not it either. Diane is still farming bombs.
We lost the bomb hole with the shutter door opening. Always gotta watch out for that method.
Yep. Thank you.
Another truthful hint.
We did get a hint for red ring in 5, so... At this point, we're pretty much convinced the red ring is in 5. We know the boomerang is in 7, which means that every other item remaining in the seed is a heart. Diane has found level 8.
Welcome to the Pink Madness. Alright, now we need to see if she will take that transport staircase to the top and find that immediate floor silvers or not.
And where is this Triforce?
It's gonna be in the nose, like you said. It has to be.
I would be okay with
It has
this.
to be funny.
Looks like Diane is at least going to check what the stair is. I'll fight in the Gleok.
Hey, look, more Gleoks.
Well, it is 2. Well, I did say 1 Triforce would be 2 meters to the left of the Gleok.
Great pause strats for Diane.
Let's see.
Oh, and she's taking it good. Kill these guys and find an immediate silver.
No real qualms there.
Yeah, this question is who will find the Triforce first? I mean, Cytown has the exploration advantage, and likely based on routing, Diane will cover a lot of what Cytown has already covered.
And the other thing, too, is that Diane still is going to have to find level 5, or else Cytown will go straight to 9. That's about the level of difference right now, is 1.5 dungeons.
Yeah. Alright, we're going into the nose.
There's a secret into the tip of the nose!
Oh, that'd be really funny if it actually was in this final room.
Well,
Are we sure extra bosses didn't turn on?
I'm not convinced. There's a secret in the tip of the nose!
Are you sure we're not on vanilla hints?
Given that we have not seen any vanilla hints yet, yes.
They're just implied vanilla hints. How about that?
Yeah, there's implied vanilla hints is good. Now Cytown's got to get back to 9.
Oh, somewhere over in the Lost Hills, per our hint.
Also, I think both runners have seen it.
Yep, it's that open cave to the right of Vanilla 5, which of course is right next to Mags, which neither runner has enough hearts to even check.
Well, it looks like Cytown is going to a shop. Oh, gonna get another potion. Okay, this makes sense. I like that he left that there. Honestly, if you're going potions, you'll leave the last take and you take a potion out of the third one. And might have a little bit of a quicker rate, actually.
Yeah, for sure. She's going the right way.
And that's what she needs to do, is just save these little bits of time so that she can get into 9 within enough time of Cytown to make level 9 matter. But cannot take a death here.
I don't remember if she has a potion or not.
Yeah, I don't know, and I'm pretty sure at this point the letter is in the desert. But it doesn't matter, because you get Zulls. There's level 9. You can see where the nose of 8 is.
Yep, but this is definitely some sort of bird with an open beak where level 8 fits in.
Yep. I would be... Well, okay. I guess we're going to have immediate Ganon.
Gotta love... I want the room to the right now to be her. Just have, like, the jettiest of 9 to be hilarious.
Well, this is your morning bacon, folks.
Can I have sausage instead?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Still pork-based.
Alright, will she be to the right?
Survey says... No.
I was gonna say, no, but also almost.
Yep.
So,
there's
no
the
nub Zelda.
The Triforce for Diane out of level 8. Find level 5.
So she did have a faster 8. She didn't go all the way down the left side like Cytown did.
And she's headed the right way to get to 5, although based on the way you normally route west of that mountain, you're gonna see most of it before she finds it.
Clearing some of these easy rooms in 9 for a possible compass.
Yep. Like that.
Hey, there it is.
And
well,
Zelda's
we're on the right path.
There. But do we have... Well, hold on. Let's see. Get this open. No. Does this open? No.
Of course not.
Does this open? Yes.
Oh, it does. Okay, can we get... Is there an up door? But there's no up door. Uh-oh.
Does this open? No. Does this open? Yes!
But is there an up door? Oh, there is an up door.
To fight the landmos. Magic Stare to the Nub would be fantastic.
That would be amazing.
See, there's a door to the right. Is there a door here? Yes! Is there a door to the right?
Please be no door to the right. I want the magic nub staircase. Game, please.
Diane picks up a potion. Let's see. Is there a door? There is!
Oh, there's a door.
No magic nubbin staircase for you.
Well, there is our girl, and there is our finisher, Cytown. First place, the time of 1:17:15. Get your GGs in chat.
With Zelda saved and peace paved. Something Dark World. And making her way through level 5. Honestly, probably won't spend too much time in 9 if she takes a lot of the same routes that Cytown did. Speaking of Cytown, we are joined by Cytown. GG's.
Hey, thanks.
Congratulations, Cytown.
Yeah, thanks. How lucky did I just get there?
Well, we don't know because, you were the first person into 9.
Oh, okay. I didn't feel like I was. Yeah, that one didn't feel too good.
So the thing that kind of separated the two of you was you had gotten a couple of dungeons earlier, mainly 6 and the any key out of 3.
Mm-hmm.
So while Diane was going through and getting level 6, 3, and whatnot done, you were able to do some exploration, which is kind of what gave you just a little bit of a consistent lead throughout the whole, not the whole race, but a large part of the race. Just because you had that little bit of exploration advantage.
Yeah, I can tell you that whole time it didn't feel good. I missed a couple rooms in that 3, and
Oh man, the meat purchase was great, and you went up there. You're like, wait a second.
Yeah, once there was no staircase room up there, I'm going. What did I miss? What room was I in that had it? And then I realized, the first time I went into 3, I actually entered that one room, the ladder room, and if I would have used my head, I would have been able to find it the first time in, but I didn't.
We were a smidge concerned that everyone, including the commentary booth, missed March where level 8 was.
Yeah, how about that 8?
Also, the free silvers on the floor was nice.
Yeah, I mean, without taking the staircase, you could miss the silvers, but if you took the staircase, there was no missing it.
Yep. Diane is now headed to level 9 herself. So,
okay,
she just the Triforce out of 5.
Yeah, I don't know. I really, like, that whole round didn't feel too good, other than finding that compass in 9. That one felt good, but it was a brutal combat scene, too.
Yes.
So many whiz robes.
Yeah. And of course, I skipped the one room that had the Triforce with all the whiz robes in 7. But I still stand by that decision.
Oh, both of you did. Because, like, there was no reason to clear that until you knew it had a Triforce.
Yeah.
Diane is now fighting Ganon. Which, for Ganon to just show up at the beginning of 9, that had to have felt kind of nice.
Yeah, in a mixed overworld, not needing recorder or power bracelet is kind of weird.
Nor were there any required dig doggers either.
Nope. It was just a strange seed overall. The one thing I did know, I knew I was going to 9 knowing that silvers were either in there or I'd have them in my pocket, because I had the full inventory roster going into 8. I had everything except I didn't pull the red ring out of 5, but I knew it was there. And so I wasn't going to 9 without it at that point.
Well, I mean, when your options are silver, arrows are literally just hearts.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Also, Diana's taking like literally the exact same path that you took in here, which is kind of fun.
Nice.
Oh, but it's gonna miss out on this compass room.
Oh, not doing the combat?
Yeah.
Nope, just skipping through. Yep.
Yeah,
it might take her a little longer.
It. Yeah. 9 is just one of those tricky dogs where it was really easy combat there in 9. So just pull out the silvers and kill every room to get a quick clearance. So that way you can know if you can find a compass. But if it would have been like 6 blue whizzies in every room, I'd have just been running too.
Yeah.
To be fair, oftentimes just running away, screaming is the correct answer or 9.
Yeah, a lot of people do it. I don't. Depending on combat. If the combat is a little rough, I'll just keep moving, or if I'm low on health, I'll just keep moving. But a lot of times I do clear for the compass. Slows me down a little bit, but then obviously, like in this particular 9, it's pretty hard to figure out where she's at and to know like that's the path.
Yeah, and especially for Diane, she didn't have the book out of 5, so no map.
Oh, didn't get the book.
Nope.
Oh, brutal. Okay.
5 was her last dungeon, since she already had the silvers when she got in there.
Okay. Yeah, I did know that 4 was by a lake, so I did know it had to be one of 2 spots. I just kept trying to clear the overworld for the rest of the stuff at that point. But I hit 5 well early. Well, I don't know if you call that early. It was like 45 minutes in.
The bigger thing was getting the Innie at a 3 early.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Diane didn't get it unless they didn't have bombs to open that up.
They didn't have the 1 key that you needed to get into 3.
Oh,
Yeah, because
okay.
you had to go back and buy keys.
Yeah. Once I saw 3 there, though, like, I knew where 7 was. Screw that, I'm not diving 7. I saw where 3, and I found 3, and I'm like, okay. Well, we're coming back here with some keys in a little bit, so, no problem. I would have been tempted to actually dive another dungeon just to find keys, even if it was like 6. Or even if I had found 7 after 3, I would have dove 7 just for the keys. But I get it.
Diane just found a hint in 9 that said that the peasants are revolting, so that doesn't help her much.
No.
Unless the peasants are revolting at Zelda, in which case you can take that, and then the stair leads 1 room north. That's fantastic.
Just follow the sound of the mob.
Yep.
So, cytown, this puts you into the round of 8. You're officially our second person to get into the round of 8. You're going to face the winner of Mako versus DK, who were both in chat watching this match, I will say.
Hey! Alright. Well, we'll do 1-2 Freddy's coming for you, or something. I don't know. I'm just trying to be dumb now. But, yeah, this should be fun.
Suddenly,
they both performed pretty well in the first round.
Suddenly you guys just do Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just did it in the Big 20, so now I can't get it out of my head.
Yep. Actually, in an effort to balance Z1R, we're going to replace it with just a Big 10. And we'll just time out what the Big 10 is to be the rough length of the Z1R seed.
Yeah, don't go with my time, though, because I was god-awful bad in this last one, so...
Don't worry, it'll just be like 10 minutes of... It'll just be like 15 to 30 minutes of fact saying to do.
I'm out. Big time. God, I hated that game in the prior Big 20. Now, this last time, SMB 2, the Lost Levels, that one killed me. I game overed, I think, 5 times in World 4, so...
Oh, jeez.
What was an 11-minute average for me was like a 26-minute run in that game. So, yeah, it kind of put me back in a weird headspace about the 4th game in. And then I proceeded to PB 2 straight games and then just fail miserably the rest of the time. But fun stuff all around. All right, well, I got to get out of here. We're going to the pumpkin patch today. So I hope you all have a great day. And thank you for taking your time out to let us do stupid stuff like play games in front of everybody.
Yes, have a fun time. Pick out the best pumpkin.
Yeah. I'm going to have the granddaughter out and everything. Should be fun.
Yay, Grandbaby Town.
Grandbaby Town it is. All right, have a great day, everybody.
You too? So here's that stupid lifer bombs person.
I mean, you said there'd be 3 of them, and so far we've seen 1 now.
Well, there can't be 3 of them now because we saw the peasants are revolting. The peasants are revolting either. The peasants are revolting was seen earlier.
At first, I don't know why I was hearing the peasants are revolting.
Well, that's the hint is the peasants are revolting, but I wanted to say the peasants are revolting.
Ah, okay.
Because we all know that if you're going to start a revolution, you need to get the birds on your side.
See, it's funny because I wasn't even thinking of it as like a revolution. I was thinking about it as like disgusting revolting.
To be fair, I've never had a pheasant, so I don't actually know how it tastes.
I haven't had has that? I've had pigeon. It was quite small.
Yes. Pigeons tend to be small. Wait, we're trying Rosetta Stone free for 30 days.
Wow, what a deal.
30 days of learning a language so that you can completely forget how to use it when the trial expires.
All right, I need to bomb either left or up here. One of the two.
You gotta bomb left here and then make your way over. Up and around a little bit.
And then up and around, yeah.
Like, you come up here
There
and
we
then you just
go.
go right. So, Diane, we'll finish up here in a couple of minutes.
We're going to check the left side first, though. And nothing.
Hi, Jump Left. I didn't know Jump Left learned Fireball. Normally it can't. It's a grass flying type.
See, so I know you know that it's a Pokemon, but to me it just looks like a 4-armed Q-tip.
I mean, to be fair, the actual Jump Left is a 3-armed Q-tip.
Like, I just want to go clean some earwax now. Like, oh look, it's so cute! It's like happy earwax cleaner. Alright, we're getting closer. Go up, Diane! Yeah!
There we go. Just gotta go to the right from here, and all will be good for Diane.
Uh-oh, you sent me a direct message.
I did.
Oh my gosh, it is so cute. Alright, we're gonna see this door pop here.
Everyone, please get your GGs ready for Diane. We'll be finishing with a time of 1:30:46.
GG's, and Diane did tell us in advance that she would not be coming in for interviews as her microphone is still in a packing box. So, won't be able to chat with her, but of course send your GGs and good wishes her way. And thanks, Diane, if you were watching this back, for participating in the TTP Season 1 tourney.
Yes, and GG's on this race too. If it was not already said, which it probably was by many people, including me.
Yeah, it was a fun one. It was a lot of fun to watch.
Yes. Okay, so with that in mind, I think that is going to do it for us here. But before we go, we do want to once again thank our tracker Stags28 for keeping us on top of where things are, because otherwise, I probably wouldn't know where any of it is.
Yes, thank you for waking up once again, drinking the coffee, and having a good time with us this Saturday morning. And unfortunately, that is all the Z1R we have for you today. But make sure you keep your eyes peeled for tomorrow, as our next TTP Season 1 at tournament match is scheduled at 9:30 p.m. between Bogey and Potato Pony. That should be a fun one.
Just don't actually use an orange peeler on your eyes to peel your eyes. That would be bad.
That would be very bad. We are not responsible for any injuries caused by orange peeling your eyes.
Yes.
All right, also, thank you. Quack, quack. Take it away.
Well, we've said our thank yous to Stags. I also want to say thank you to Jess for also waking up and drinking the coffee to join me here in the booth. This has been Alsoa, and thank you everybody that was here. Please try to stay warm or cool depending on where you are, because some places are unusually warm right now. Sorry for your cough. Anyway, we will catch you all later.